Originally, I came to college knowing that my playing days of whatever sport it was were over. Wanted to get into the side of coaching, and I'm an 18-year-old kid. Really the only way for that is high school coaching. And with me being a manager for the varsity team here, it's not really an option to coach high school basketball. So I found this great opportunity here. Found two great guys that believed in me, Jordan Watkins and Andre. They both agreed. They both believed in it.
At UNC Charlotte, Mac Barfield isn't just leading a club basketball team, he's building a program. A place where college athletes can compete, grow, and find a break from everyday stress. What started as a casual group of players has become something real, a culture and a community and a family. For Mac, leadership isn't about control, it's about example. He wanted to bring structure and professionalism to the program, but never asks his players to do anything he wouldn't do himself. That mindset has built a culture of consistency and commitment throughout the team.
I think first of all, I had to be consistent. Whatever my rules were, whatever the rules I came up with, I had to be consistent in that, no matter if it was the best player or the worst player. The big thing for me is that I never ask the players to do something I wouldn't do. So, for example, like if the players are running, I'm running too. I feel like that's just not fair. I'm coaching guys that are older than me. How can you look at them and tell them to run? Yeah. So I think just that mutual respect has been really the big reason for the change.
For Mac, the change wasn't about just basketball. It was about creating a space where players could breathe, where the team could become more than just a sport. A place that gives them balance, friendship, and a break from the pressure of college life.
The outlet, I feel like club basketball gives the guys is huge because it gives them time away from school, whatever they have going on outside of school life. And it just gives them an outlet to, play the game that they love, and also grow a bond with a bunch of guys, including the staff and players and media team. Yeah, I think Coach Mack does a great job of keeping everybody together as best as possible. Only practicing 2 times a week for 2 hours a day. It's kind of tough, but I think he trusts the guys to kind of do their own thing outside of just practices, and, not even just basketball, but, hanging out, going out, whatever the case may be. But also I feel like Coach Mack and us as the staff, we do a great job of, keeping, being level-headed, not getting too high, not getting too low.
It's an anchor. It's just like, every Tuesday and Thursday night you're coming to practice and you're going to battle with your guys. Like, that's just kind of how it is. Like, there is no off day on Tuesday, Thursday night. Like, that's going to happen. That's a guarantee. And I think it keeps me, my coaches, and the players out of trouble. It's like, you have to be there on Tuesday and Thursday nights, and you have to be able to bring it your all. So I think, it allows me to put priorities straight. All right, guys are going out doing whatever they are doing on Tuesday and Thursday night. I got practice, and that's a great example of like that community and that sanctuary aspect, is being able to know that it's going to happen.
But as his own college journey comes to an end, Mac knows his time leading this team is almost up.
When it comes to like passing it down, just because I'm so locked in on winning right now and just trying to do the best we can with the group that we have, I think that what I would most like to see is just the structure continue. You're going to have a new coach come in, and you're going to have a coach that's got different visions, different culture. You're going to have, and there's not to say it's wrong. Everybody has their own way to do things, but just as long as the structure aspect stays and we continue to hold club basketball at a sacred level, like it's something that's really awesome, and it's something that a lot of people, like, you can't play with, something nobody can take away from us. And I just hope that
basketball was always about more than just the game. It was a space where his players could clear their minds and find purpose. And even as he prepares to pass the torch, the lessons he's built here about the balance, brotherhood, and mental strength will stay with his guys long after he's gone.